What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are back for part number 6 of the F1 Manager journey. Today we're going to be doing the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, we're going to be doing the Singapore Grand Prix, and we're also going to be finishing off in USA, if I've done my calculations. Nothing always goes to plan in F1 Manager, so we'll have to wait and see. But Azerbaijan is the first race on in 11 days. As you can see, Theo Porchaire is 89 rated, loving life. So is Kimi Antonelli. We're leading the constructors against Ferrari. It's a, what is that? That's a big lead. That's a big lead, 70 points. After the last episode, go check it out if you haven't seen it already. We're in a titanic battle between ourselves and Ferrari. Make no mistake, this is not going to be a walk in the park because Ferrari have a better car than us. We're about 5th in the performance index. We'll have that overlaid on screen now. As you can see, Red Bull are now the best car. They've made some upgrades heading into Baku. Aston Martin, after becoming the best car, they're resting on their laurels. Maybe they're researching for next season. Ferrari, a few rounds ago, they had a bad upgrade. They've done something to their cornering. They've put on a new underfloor, they put on a new front wing or something, and it's gone backwards, particularly in medium speed downforce. And they're currently trying to unravel that and recover. I don't know if they'll revert to old spec or not. It probably would be smart to do that, because at the moment their upgrade is holding them back. So much so that if they're not winning, then it's going to be very hard for them to win the constructors. They need to be winning races. And if they're, I don't know, finishing, you know, 3rd, 4th in races and we're like 5th and 6th, that kind of suits us because we have a lead in the championship at the moment. So we are very happy with things progressing as they are because the performance index doesn't tell all. We're actually a lot better than what the performance index says a lot of the time. Lead in the constructors looking good. Lead in the drivers also looking good, but not as dominant. Only a 25-point lead over Charles Leclerc. And with how Theo Porchaire has been faring this season, that lead can evaporate in an instant. So we're heading to Baku. We're going to manage this race because it's Baku. Anything is possible at this racetrack. We've got the regulation vote. Season prize share. Oh my, this is unfair. Oh, that's so unfair. They want to give more money to the winners and less money to the losers. Given that we're looking pretty good this season, I am going to unbiasedly vote for the rich get richer. Kaboom. Yeah, also, if you missed in the last episode, Theo Porchaire is leaving us and he is going to Williams next season. So I'm quite upset about this. I'm very upset about this because that leaves us in the mud for season 3 in 2026. We currently don't have a driver lined up and a lot of the good drivers are snapped up already. So that is also something we're going to have to do in the background. We're going to have to scout some good drivers out there on the market right now. We're currently in negotiations with Oscar Piastri. According to this, he's agreed a contract with Mercedes, but we've seen on this game that contracts don't mean anything, especially when it comes to Piastri, knowing his history with, you know, that and other teams. Or we could do a research slot. Maybe I'll split this 50-50 with underfloor, maybe more so on rear wing. So we're going to try and get some straight line speed back for next season. And we only have one engineer to do that, but that's absolutely fine. 1.8 mil. That wipes out most of our budget so far, but we're earning so much at the moment that it shouldn't really matter too much. Let's actually have a little update on the cost cap. 38 mil remaining. Oh my God. Oscar Piastri is pleased with the terms of the contract, and with our approval will be a driver at Marduk Motorsport from next season. 3 seasons, 18 mil salary. It's a lot, but he's worth it. 0.2 breakout modifier, signing bonus at 1.3. That's a lot. Race target bonus, 290k. Did I really agree to 290k? We did say that was a lot at the time, but guys, we're damn it. If he would have like came back with a counter offer, I could have lowered some of this stuff. But now I feel like I sent him those terms, and now I have to agree. He's worth the money, especially if he's winning. I think the biggest thing is the race target bonus. That's a lot. But like, if we're winning, should we really complain? No. Let's do it. We're going to confirm hire Oscar Piastri. Welcome to Marduk Motorsport in 2026. This is where we see if the rich get richer in F1. Ah. Capitalism loses this time. Damn you, McLaren. Red Bull, are you serious? Red Bull voted against? Are they mad? And Aston Martin voted against. I'm really surprised with some of these votes. Haas voted for that? I think they typoed that. Same with RB. That was strange. Research complete on the 2026 rear wing. Another research done. That's for chassis. Again, we can't do anything because no money. So that's gonna have to be saved until after this Grand Prix. Oh, next step. Confused there. Free money. Yeah, I think Antonelli's gonna need to take a penalty before Porchaire does. Mate, that could even be today. I could even take that today, depending on where he qualifies. Porchaire got taken away from us without any warning. We didn't get any notification that he'd been offered a contract by any other teams. And so we really got hit by a freight train with the Porchaire announcement. Anyway, we make it out of Q1. So that was used tire runs from everyone. Someone's out.
Red
Lawson
flag.
in the bin. Lawson was a consideration for next season.
Right,
by the way.
The second corner. Just flies into that crash. I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
I feel bad for him. He's got into Q2 with an Alpine. That car is dog right now. The track is now slow. Oh, that saves us. 1.8 off. You're right. It's gone really slow. So people who haven't done a lap are screwed. Alonso, Goeth, Russell, Sargent, Piastri, Bottas. Bottas sneaks in. That was close. Here we go. They start their laps. Let's actually slow this down then, shall we? 35.5 from Antonelli. Oh, 35.5 as well from Porchaire. Didn't improve. Antonelli, 40.6. 40.7 from Porchaire. That's not setting the world alight, is it? So, I think Antonelli is going to improve here. Maybe into the top 4. No, never mind. P6.
So
And Porchaire
box.
had a shocking lap. So, at best, it's P2 and P6. Verstappen going quick. Norris goes quicker. Bottas is done. Ricciardo's done. And Alpine can't challenge. So, it's P4 and P6 to start this race. Given that decent track position from Quali, I think I'm going to take the ERS for Antonelli today. I think, if I'm correct, it's a 5-place penalty, which would put us around our rival of Hamilton. No other grid penalties from anyone today. And this is a track where you can overtake. So I think logically it makes sense.
Well then, it's not long until we get...
Provided it's only a 5-place penalty. We're going to minimize the fuel. Soft medium strategy. Surprised that we're using the softer compound at a track like Baku that eats the rear tires alive. I'm actually concerned about binning the car because it's a track like Baku. I don't want to put the new ERS in and then Antonelli crash the car. Granted, he's never crashed this season. This is his rookie season and Antonelli has never crashed. Fair play for that, but there's a first for everything. Let's invert the strategy instead and we'll go soft, medium soft. If Antonelli crashes today, I am a genius.
With the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Here we go.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Good chance to take some points off of Ferrari today, again. Heading into turn 1, very close between Norris and Porchaire. Lovely stuff, we're going to aggro mode. Porchaire after P3. Very, very nice. Good start, mates. Let's continue the high aggression, please. Sights on mediums. I'm loving this extended UI. I hope you guys are too. You can see exactly what everyone's doing, what their tire wear is in real time, and it's looking good. Antonelli overtakes Leclerc, who's on softs. That is huge. That is absolutely ginormous. Antonelli's looking very quick. We'd love to see it. So I'm going to fast forward time and see if we can keep going. Porchaire overtakes Verstappen and Goeth is in the bin. I actually do want to get through this race pretty quick today because we want to cover all three in this. Oh, we're into the lead. Mad. Absolutely mad. I'm going to go avoid high-risk curbs and rarely defend. Let's just pull away. Porchaire is running with...
We've had a big crash here.
That's both Red Bulls. That's both Red Bulls. That's both Red Bulls. Oh my God! The noises. Oh, it's a repeat of 2017, 2016, 2018. Oh my God, both Red Bulls are in the bin. Christian Horner has pulled all of his hair out and Red Bull has finally collapsed. This was the breaking point. Right here, Sainz versus Verstappen. There was always risks of this, having Sainz and Verstappen on the same team after what happened to Toro Rosso all those years ago. And it finally comes to the fore. They have crashed out of the Baku Grand Prix. Is there a safety car? We've lost the position to Leclerc and all that. Somehow they're both still in the race. I thought that was a double DNF.
Let's just keep our heads down.
I'm not going to lie. I thought they were both dead. They both definitely got damage. To what extent, I don't know. But yeah, they're going to struggle to get points now, even with how dominant the car is this weekend. That's crazy. Porchaire is the biggest winner out of all this. He leads the race. Porchaire, Norris swapping DRS, working together. This is lovely stuff. What we don't want is Leclerc to get involved into the lead. Out of the lead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What happened here? So it's literally in the battle.
But oh, they can't avoid making contact.
Hopefully no damage. That's, in terms of crashes, that's the most low-key crash I've ever seen. Major front wing damage. Suspension damage as well. Well, this game loves to throw us curveballs, doesn't it? I reckon we probably box straight away, go for hards. Get an undercut going. Front wing change.
You're doing a great job.
Oh, other people box as well. This is going to save us. That's good. No traffic, or hopefully minimal traffic for us as we rejoin. No DRS. Leclerc and Norris box though. And they come out on mediums. I feel like that's an early stop. I feel like they might be two-stopping now. Knowing what I know now, I would have put Porchaire on mediums and done a two-stop or not.
Stay close to zero.
BSC. Oh my God. Red Bull. Oh my God. I reckon we box.
Look at the team.
It's awkward timing because we're can't make softs go to the ends. Hards I think are pretty slow as a tire. Do we switch to a two-stop here? We got two brand new sets of softs. Let's box for softs. We'll come out on fresh softs and go absolutely ballistic. We should come out ahead of Leclerc. We do. Huge.
So currently P2.
Fresh tires, softs, advantage us. Alright, we're ending. Get him to deploy in the middle sector. Get past Leclerc, hopefully pull away in the middle sector and drop him. We have dropped him. That's huge. Alright, Leclerc has been dropped. Leclerc dropped through the middle sector. And now we're not dragging along our biggest rival. Norris boxes and he goes to softs to the end of the race. Interesting. I reckon we box now. Now is probably the optimal time to box. 20% tire advantage looks pretty good to me. We don't want to leave it too late. I am quite guilty of doing that in the past. Out we come. It looks like it's going to be an easy P2. And the gap between Antonelli and Norris is 1.9. Still, 1.8 seconds is the gap. Norris is going to drop under 40% on tires. And then we're going to be quick. Then we're going to be quite quick compared to him. Norris is yeeting his tires just as much as we are. Make no mistake. Norris is not saving tires. Might get DRS on Sainz here. Sainz is clinging on to Norris, who is a lap down. Sainz needs to get out of the way, please. Sainz needs to get out of the way. Thank you. And now we have Slipstream DRS on Lando Norris. And he's about to drop into the next drop-off phase. This is for the lead of the Grand Prix. I'm not going to lie, I was maybe starting to believe that we left it a bit too late. But we boxed at the perfect time. Because we're going to have tyres to get us through to the end on maximum push. Do not panic. I am a mechanic.
Just charge that pack.
I'm going to harvest. Norris is in his drop zone with tyres. That doesn't affect us. Anyway, DRS into the lead of the Grand Prix. We are nearly there. I might attack now with battery. It's risky. It's risky, but there's no DRS for the middle part of this lap. And we've got the tyres here. 1 second. 1.1. I don't care about fastest lap. I just want to win. I just want to guarantee the win. This is for the constructors, and this is huge. Look at the gap we're building, and this is the tyre offset. We've got much better tyres than Norris, and it's showing. 3 second gap in 1 lap, just like that. Bring it home, Antonelli. We've got to remember, this is his rookie season. Antonelli continually steps up when the time comes. And this guy will only get better over time. Antonelli is a 3-time race winner in 2025. Let's go. What a race. What a result. Well managed. We didn't panic when Norris got away, when he did the massive undercut. We chased him down. Antonelli, once again, did not make any mistakes. And that was with the older ERS components as well. Porchaire had a mistake. I mean, he got put in the wall a little bit while getting overtaken. I don't know. Wasn't an ideal day. Had to bolt on the hards very early on in the race. It was far from ideal. He still gets P6 though, and ahead of his championship rival, Charles Leclerc. That is a good day in my book. Kimi is a race winner once again. Driver standings. He extends his leads. We can't really ask for much more than that. Antonelli gets closer. Could he get P2 in the standings? That's going to be a huge, huge stretch. I mean, it's very close from Norris to Leclerc. Constructors, no one can topple us today. And we avoid debt, I think. Oh my God. Bruh, we need to get rid of this dead weight. Give me the free money as we head into Singapore. Surely got to be like top 7 for both cars. P1 for Porchaire and P5 for Antonelli. I've not seen the leaderboard, so I don't know if anyone's taking penalties or has already taken penalties at this stage. But that is not bad for us so far. I think we're going to run both on mediums to hopefully run away. And we've seen recently, whenever we run harder tires, at the start, a safety car comes out and shafts us. So I would like to avoid that. You bet we're going to absolutely minimize the fuel. Now, sometimes when we simulate, the game puts Antonelli a lap down sometimes. Let's hope that is not the case today, and we get a good result. Here we go, Singapore Grand Prix.
Formula One's
I don't know. It doesn't tell anything. It's a win for Porchaire. Leclerc P2. Antonelli stays exactly where he is in P5. Great race from RB and Tsunoda. They must have had a massive upgrade or a crazy race. I'm not sure which, because the RB is nowhere near the top teams and they've snagged a P4. That is absolutely huge. Drivers, lead extended. Constructors wise, that's a good day for us as well. I mean, statistically, this shouldn't be like, if you look at our car on paper, we're not the quickest car. When you factor, you know, everything into it, we're crap on top speed, we're crap on DRS. If we can't really follow other cars, our engine cooling isn't great, but the game factors all of that into the overall performance. What matters most is cornering, especially at a track like Singapore. Cornering is king. Research for next year, we still have some hours to use, and I said I was going to use those on the underfloor, and we'll put all of the engineers on that. I'll put 5 on. Basically, if we do something like this, our sponsor payouts for every race goes up once that goes on, which might help us get money up quicker. Screw it. I like playing aggressive, and that means spending money. You got to spend money to make money, Boom. All right. Kaboom. Give me more sponsor payout, please. Anyway, oh, we got a design center fire. Brilliant. Shut down for 13 days. So whatever we've got in here is in the muds. I should have been doing research projects. What have we done the least so far? We've got 2 on side pods, 2 on suspension, 2 on front wing. Front wing is quite important, so let's get some upgrades going on that. 1.8 mil, that's chunky. 2, strategy prep. Now, do we get a pay rise for our sponsor payouts? No, we don't. We'll take the penalty for Antonelli this weekend. Brand new everything. Porchaire will be next weekend. I'm always a good judge of gaps. I think he's safe. Just. I love this game. I love this game. 2 of my favorite things in F1 Manager. The setup, minigame, and then managing risk in qualifying. We're saving a Q3, by the way. I had to double check. I thought maybe I forgot we were safe. Leclerc's doing a purple sector. Goes 3/10 quicker than anyone else. Porchaire does his lap at the end. Can't beat it. What about Antonelli? Antonelli cannot. And Verstappen gets pole. Verstappen on pole in the rerun of USA. Yuki Tsunoda in the RB out of nowhere. We need to check their car performance because that is now no longer a fluke. We remember the top 4 finish that Tsunoda got in a simulated race in this episode. Now he's legitimately qualifying ahead of us. P16 for Antonelli. What is that strategy? That's an interesting one to digest. Typically, Kota is very high on tire wear. So we might find that this is the best way forward. Only 2 offerings of strategy here. 2 fresh softs, 1 medium and 1 hard. What are the compounds we've got available? Well, those are all the new tires that we have. Antonelli's better on tires, and as such, has the same compounds available, but being offered this strategy instead. Antonelli saves a set of softs for the end. I can't help but wonder if there's a better strategy out there. I think with our good tire preservation, we could make this work, especially with our track position. I feel like maybe I invert this strategy. So at least we get the crap tire out the way. Let's do it. Why not? Let's have some fun. Last race of the episode. Let me know where we're going to finish.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Full push, full push. Let's go into conserve. I'm also going to go light on tires and avoid high-risk curves with Antonelli.
Just keep on top of the management.
Why not? With Porchaire, we're going to go aggro.
We save fuel when you can.
The benefit of starting on the hards means that we can just yeet these tires. These are tires that I'm not a big fan of anyway. So let's get these out of the way. Get some early places. We just have to be patient. Yellow flag. Oh, this is good timing for the AI. And that's a VSC. Ah, that's perfect for Verstappen.
The car makes contact. Now their confidence will have taken a hit with that.
Now, this doesn't mean that we can't respond. Especially with Porchaire. We're like nearly at our pit window anyway. We could probably switch Porchaire onto the mediums now if we want. Could even wait 1 more lap. VSCs tend to be long. Verstappen boxes. This does help us save our tires even further. VSC ending. Okay. We never made the most of that. Verstappen did, but that's fine. Porchaire now leads the Grand Prix. I'll box him this lap. We've done a nice little undercut, and now we'll have really good tires for the rest of the race. By running this long, it probably means we will never have tires below 40% for the rest of the race. And now we come. P3. P3 on the roads? I thought people like Leclerc would have come out near us. Or come out ahead of us. That's interesting. Anyway, this is for position. These guys shouldn't fight too much. There we go. Get Antonelli to yeet everything he's got. Okay, we're going to box this lap. Box this lap for softs. Oh, Verstappen's in. Verstappen's in. Lovely stuff. Okay. This might be a slow stop. Nope, never mind. It's only a cursed camera angle for us, it seems. In we come. Good stop, please. That is mental. I'd like to have a tyre advantage on Leclerc if I can get it. I'm not sure if we will. I'm going to box softs now for Porchaire. Porchaire's in this lap. This is the fight at the front. All the top 4 have converged on each other with fairly similar tyres. It's the 3-stop versus the 2-stop. We're in, and Verstappen takes the lead off of Leclerc straight away. What's a move from Verstappen? A cheeky little undercut here. Oh, especially with softs. What Porchaire is doing right now is building himself a race-winning margin. This is the margin that he's going to protect for the rest of the race. Maybe. Porchaire, fastest lap of the race. Huge. Oh, Verstappen and Leclerc come in. I missed that. And they come out way behind us. Well, Leclerc does anyway. Verstappen's not looking bad here. Those mediums might probably go to the end. I think the AI's switched to it too. I'm going to box Kimi now. We're going for new tyres now. Bottas is in. Anyway, Verstappen's overtaken us. Verstappen is rapid, by the way. I reckon we go one more lap. One more lap. Because we're getting Verstappen's slipstream anyway. So now we box. Alright, we're in. We're in. We are in. For the last pit stop of the day. Porchaire fighting to get back on the podium. Maybe even the race win. That's a good stop. That's a good stop. That's perfect. Leapfrog him. On the podium now. 5 seconds to Leclerc. Fastest lap. We've recovered a lot of tyre life and battery this lap. And now we're going to go crazy. We're going to go crazy again this lap. All right, let's go. Can I get in with DRS this time? Yes, we can. Up to P2. Now we yeet everything to try and catch Verstappen again. We're going to catch him a lot now. We're going to catch him a lot. I'm going to go attack. We have to go all in. Next lap is the last lap. Oh, man. Verstappen's into the drop range of the tyres. We're into the drop range of the tyres as well. We can't afford any delays. It is us versus Verstappen on the last lap of the US Grand Prix. We need Antonelli to push on tyres as well. He's got a chance to get Sainz. I can't really afford to look at that. We need to look at this. We need to put maximum resources into this. Porchaire versus Verstappen. Oh, I think Verstappen's probably got this. The gap's still 2 seconds. We're giving it everything we got. Verstappen is holding on well. I'll deploy whatever battery I've got left. But Verstappen was just too quick today. Full yeet on battery. We're going to be in puncture range in the 3rd sector, I think. Last corner, Max Verstappen is going to hold on in the Red Bull to win at COTA. We have to applaud that. That was a brilliant drive from Max. Well managed from Red Bull. We were so quick in that race. But the VSC, boxing under that VSC, quick decision from Red Bull. They made the most of it. GG's. P2 for us. It's still gains on Ferrari. We still gain on Leclerc. Okay, maybe lose out a little bit to Ferrari in the constructors, but that's absolutely fine. We had some older components today. Antonelli with the fresh components. Came from P15-ish to get P7. Not bad. In future rounds, though, he'll be cooking. Their best lap was a 35 versus our 30. Okay, everyone else is 35s. Never mind. Theo was just on a different planet there with his pace on the extra stop. Drivers, 40-point leads. If this keeps going, we might be able to wrap up the championship in the next episode. Not the next race, the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Both championships looking very good right now. And in this episode, we managed to sign a replacement to Theo Porchaire for 2026. A very positive episode. A lot went our way, I can't lie. So it's all to play for, and it's all set up for the next episode where Again, if things go our way, Marduk Motorsport could make history and we could be champions.